Well, it's late night live with Sher. you know? Hi, Julie W. How you doing? I fell asleep in the chair. Okay. It was quite comfortable. You can see the chair back there behind me. And Sam was over here relaxing. And I went all of a sudden I woke up and I was like, why? Why? I'm fabulous. But I'm like, why am I up? I didn't know I was going to become this much of a night owl. Hi, Bishop. Anyway, excuse my sleepy bum like appearance. Hi, Shivani. Welcome back. Welcome to the. I know I've always been a night owl. If you're in the chat, please give it a like. It helps with all kinds of junk. Okay, so I've always been a night owl. I bartended most of my life, so it's not uncommon for me to sleep during the day. Hello, Juanita. And I channeled some stuff. So we are going to do some. Irish, you did come. Oh, and that's what I was going to tell you too. So I wake up and I'm like, maybe I should go live. I'm awake. What is it? Because you feel it. Okay, you really do. You feel it. And then my phone dinged, and it was Iris. Was it? Did you ding me or did? Anyway, we both woke up at this crazy hour of the night, and I said, "Well, I think I'm going to go live because that's just I don't believe in coincidences." Okay, yes, it's crazy. Oh, thank you, Julie W. Okay, so I'm giving everybody a minute to come in. And I don't know if you're interested in this. Hiccups again. What is it? Why do I have hiccups? Okay. Excuse me. I had 3 dreams last night, and they were so vivid. And I know that they were messages. Oh, 333. Oh, 333 is my number, Iris. To me, that's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's the epitome of being spiritual. It's walking in the light. Hello, YSO4. Welcome to this late night chat. Why did you see that number when you woke up, Iris? I'm just curious. Or did you just see it now? To me, that's what it means. 1111 reminds me my mom is present somewhere because she actually passed away on 1111. Yeah, and I miss her. I didn't think I would, but I missed her because she was such a pain in the behind. Oh, that reminds me. This may be a message for you, Julie W. I don't know. Okay. I don't know, but oh, it's the message you're doing God's work, I think, Iris. That's the message you're supposed to get from it, that you're doing God's work. Okay, so right before I came on, it feels like this is for you, Julie W. And I don't know why. I it's gonna sound really silly. It's like I smelled cookies or cupcakes in my kitchen, and it was so homey. And I was like, that's not me. I was like, I haven't baked for a couple of days. And Kiss, don't get so carried away. And hello, YSO4. We're glad you're here. Anyway, okay, so okay, see, that really is that to me, that's like you're doing something good. I mean, that's the other part of the 333 for me. When a lot of times, we doubt the path we're on, right? But when I see that number, it's like an affirmation from the universe. You're on the right path. You're doing it right. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. And we'll have to find a song. Oh, 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 Julie, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't know what I was channeling. I'm sorry. Anyway, I did channel a message earlier. Um, and I want to share it if you guys are interested. There's no hidden agenda. I don't even know. Hello, Sim. What the message is about. Oh, shout out to Connor again. I want to make sure he heard me. Okay. All right. Thank you, Julie. Okay. So, yes, me too. I feel the same way. So I tonight at like 9:40, I wrote this message down, and I was like, because I thought I had this feeling I should channel, and I was like, okay. So it started out as no time to play, focus is needed now, hard work, discipline, a shift in the world, light against dark, point of no return, everyone hurting everyone. Intent was a place of peace, not pain. Whew, it was kind of deep. No fear, abundance is near, exercise is most important. Life abundance is not defined by monetary pursuits, but pursuits of love and kindness, not hate or, and I just wrote dot, dot, dot. Uh, what will shift you on the correct path? Classes needed. Life is a process in everything, not just some things. Peace is the choice of protection. Surrender is the total goal. It is buys peace and protection. Life is not always simply simple. There are hard choices. But sometimes necessary. It is the way of life. Not always easy, but lessons learned from the universe. Energy is a thing. Feel the vibration of what things can be, not to settle for subpar or mundane. There's a necessity for a shift in the universe before all destruction starts. Everything is tired nature, earth, etc. This is not meant to be this way, but a place of peace and serenity above all pain and pressure. A shift to living a higher vibrational life, not just one of day to day existence. Uh, a need for something more, something that speaks to the soul, not just one of mediocrity. A push to help others, acts of service, gratitude, dying to oneself in order to facilitate a higher vibrational life, one of intention and acted with love. God the good, the omnipotent, the most high, creator of all, great restraint has been exercised with the universe as a whole. The earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, storms, and floods, just small examples of planet vibration upset or overload. Not meant to be like this. Heavy energy wise, throwing things off, balance beyond recognition. At what point do we stop? What replaces love? Nothing. So I channeled that earlier tonight, and I don't know why. It just seemed like a very profound message. And then I was waiting to go live tonight, and I heard this, so I've just started writing things down. I heard, because we've all been talking about this energy and how exhausted we are, and the eclipse and the planets and everything, right? And what I wrote down was it just came out of nowhere. And this is not how I talk, because if you guys ever hang out with me, you'll know that. I heard the brevity of the energies of the world combined to bring your life frequency to a lower vibration. That is not what was intended. Life force energy is not meant to be restricted or used for ill purposes, only love. And so I thought, that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of negative energy in the planet right now. And I mean, think about it. Think about Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, whew. I mean, I was watching a documentary or something, and I'll tell you, they were talking about the intensity of that fire. And then apparently there's been, guys, I am not, don't fact check me. Okay. But apparently I was watching some history show, and it's like, um, it showed indications of that hot of a fire. Uh, so it was kind of interesting. Hello, XYZ. Welcome to the chat. So I don't know if that bored you or not. I'm going to probably keep writing what I channel. I'm not sure why I'm channeling it. I think it feels like it's about the vibration of the planet and the energy of the planet and everything that's going on right now, and how love and light will conquer darkness and despair, you know. And love always conquers darkness and despair, one way or another anyway. But so that's, I know it was interesting, is what I channeled. And it feels like also, for those of you that are intuitive, it feels like a lot of you are getting, thank you. It feels like a lot of you are getting like extra gifts at this time. And it feels like you guys are going to need these gifts in order to like help with the planet, help with the people, to and that's what's on my Facebook. Well, one of my pages, it said share your gifts with the world. And God is like, love is the greatest. Okay, love everyone in our world today, right now. Uh, Hello, Nimir. Our world right now is like, it's not a love everyone environment. It's a pit, light against dark. It's terrible, and it's hard to believe that we are here. But I will say that the devil likes disorder. You know, the devil doesn't come with a pitchfork and horns. Maybe he does sometimes, but usually he comes just, wreaking havoc left and right wherever he goes, as I'm sure a lot of you are aware. Okay, so I'm off that. Let me say a prayer, light some Palo Santo, and I'll start taking questions. Yeah, because yes, it is. I mean, in the past 5 days, my channeling has gone like off the wall. I mean, I even the clear, is it the sin? Which one's the smell? Is it clear sentience? Oh, my nails finally changed colors. Yeah, and it's just then that, and then the vividity, the dreams were so vivid, and the messages were so clear. And then what else? No, I'm not crazy. And neither are you. A lot of things are happening in the planet right now. There's a lot of vibrational shifts, and that's why we need to come together and bring love versus whatever it's going on right now in the world, because it is not working. And so that's just me. I don't want to do politics. I don't, none of that stuff. But I do believe that we have the ability to shift the vibration of the planet and the frequency. And I believe that one of my purposes in life is to help you share peace and love in the universe. And my name just happens to be Sher Love. How ironic is that? I mean, God is good. Think about that. You have no idea. my name has not always been Share Love. So it was quite complicated. My head's itching from that one. Oh, anyway, I'm going to pray. Whoa, sorry, guys, it's energy. I can't believe my head gets this much energy. I'm going to have fuzzy hair. Oh, it's already fuzzy. Okay, so I agree with you, Bishop. We do. We have to look above it all and shine our light. Oh, also, have you tried Tai Chi? This light is like shining behind my head. We'll move it. Okay. No, I made it worse. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay. There. I tried Tai Chi tonight and 7 minutes. Okay, I'm about speed, like not medication. We're talking like I like to clearly you can tell I have a high energy level. Okay. I hope I'm not boring y'all. And I agree. And but so I'm like 7 minutes. That's all I need. 7 minutes a day. Yes, I'm on. So, what'd you think of it? I found it exhilarating. Oh, that's what happened. I did the Tai Chi. I sat down in the chair. I like just totally zoned out, like sleep, woke up. Same time Iris woke up. We're both like, why are we awake? It's this late in the morning or early, either way. and and then I got the message about the brevity of the energies of the world. Interesting. So I guess that maybe the Tai Chi. Oh, Lord, I don't know if I can handle the channel be opening any more than it is. It is a pretty open faucet. Sometimes I just have to turn the valves off. So I'm kind of being silly, but it is late, and Iris and I were both woken up, so out of a nice sleep. It is Saturday night, though, so let's have some fun. Okay. Finally, she's lighting the Palo Santo. Ooh, hot candle. Oh, I'm hearing the song Fire again. Some fire. Fire. Mm. Is it fire from a relationship? It feels like it's a relationship. Something's on fire in a relationship. In a good way, it feels like a passionate way. Interesting. Okay. Somebody's working. I'm pretty sure this is a given in this chat, but I'm getting the message that somebody's walking or working on walking in a very enlightened path. And it feels like part of this path involves a limbus, which is very interesting. I'm seeing a limbus. I think that's what it's called in nature somewhere. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you for that lovely information, Julie W. Endemir. Okay, so we have cleared the air. Oh, nice. Okay, let me pray and we'll get this party started. I know I don't always pray out loud, but prayer is such a sacred thing. Um, when you go to source, I mean, like for something like this, and it's kind of like letting somebody look in your closet to see what your underclothes look like. So sometimes my prayer is silent, and but when I pray for other people for their health and stuff, it's out loud, and that's so that they can, I don't know, hear it and get reassurance from it or something. So I don't know why I was supposed to explain that, but that's who I am. But also I would like some little tiny angel helpers to come in If you guys have ever seen Laid Out Bear, she asks, she's like, "Angel helpers, come in, angel helpers," and then they come in, all these little orbs of light, and there, it's just, it's crazy. So I would like some, please, if possible. But let me pray now. Okay, guys. Um, oh, hi, Magic. Did you? I think I read for you earlier. Did I read or not read for you? I may need to read for you, Magic. Oh, and amen. Okay, so how should we do this, Iris? Should we do lists? Look, there's this color at night. But this one, look at this one. This is like, it looks like a sad kitty cat fingernail. My daughter agreed. Okay, if you were on the earlier live, um, my grandson, the 7-year old, God help me when he's a teenager, I probably won't survive it. Totally and completely got me. And then who was making the crazy funny comments? Was it Noah? Oh, it was like, it was hilarious. I wish you had been here. If you were not, you should watch that episode because I think I jumped about 10 feet in the air when that kid, I was right in the middle of praying and I said, "God, give me a sign." Honest to God. And I said, "God, give me a sign." And there it was. Tap. That little hand hit my thigh. And I was like, wow, I didn't mean for it to be so up close and personal. That's kind of what I was thinking at the time. And that and a little bit of shock, but that was so funny. That kid, he is truly my heart. And he just comes here and gets spoiled. It's terrible. All right, that's about love. All right, Iris, should we do a list? Should I do random? I just saw 222 on my little timer. Let's just play, I think. All right, let's do YSO4. Okay, we'll do a couple. Shivani and YSO4. If you have questions, thank you, Namir. If you have questions, post them. And if anybody else does too, just post it and we'll see what comes up. Okay, no questions. All right. All right. If you'll post your question, YSO4, let me see what I have for Shivani. Guys, I don't know if I'm channeling or if I'm gonna read cards. We're just gonna go with the flow. Whoa. Wow. The Lord of Valor. You're doing something right. I have the 7 of Wands here. What else for Shivani? Over here. Whoa. The 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Harmonious change. This is why you don't need a card. Okay. And getting unstuck. Oh, beautiful. And going like with the flow of life. Like that essence of just feeling life. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you got over a loss and a heartbreak. This is for Shivani. Okay, so I think you're doing really good. It's like the 3 cards that really, well, 2 that really stand out to me is the 2 of Pentacles, which is harmonious change, and the Hanged Man, but the Hanged Man is not stuck anymore. Plus, it shows you as the Princess of Pentacles, but in the flow of life, like knowing where you are. All right, that's what I have. I hope that helps. Shivani. Hi, Andrea. How are you doing? You doing okay? Okay. I don't do feelings of other people, XYZ, but I will pull a card for you. Um, you're welcome. I don't know, Namir. Let me think about it. Okay. All right. So, okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so you're asking if somebody will communicate with you. Why so far? I don't know, but let's just. I pulled the general energy of the cards, and we'll just see. You just never know. Okay. And this one is for SYSO4. Okay. I'll try to call the names out as I read them. If you missed it earlier, I did channel some messages earlier. Feel free to listen to them. And I think it's really about our vibration, our shift right now, and like the frequency for the shift of the planet. Okay, for YSO4. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. You have you influence people. Are you an influencer? I don't know. I feel like there's something you make a difference in the world of people. There's something you do that really brightens people's lives. I don't know what it is, but I can feel the energy of it. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, that was fast. You're friends to many. I believe this. I can, from your energy, I do think that you have a lot of friends. A lot of them, I think consider them acquaintances, but they consider you a friend. I do think that if they're a friend of yours, you'd go to the end of the world for them to help them in any way, shape, or form. I think that most people that have you for a friend are very lucky, very blessed, is what I'm feeling. Anything else? Wow. We're off to a YSO4 deep dive. Okay, because you're wise, because you've lived through a lot of things in your life. You've learned a lot from your experiences, and now you're trying to come back to center, back to balance, remembering who you are. Because sometimes in all of this, you give a lot of yourself away, and you just forget about yourself or tend to put yourself on the back burner. But there is a necessity for you to also allow for some rest and time for you so that you can continue to operate in this fashion. Wow. Okay. All right. I think that makes a lot of sense to you, but that's pretty cool. And look at the colors too. Nice. Welcome to the chat. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Magic. Well, let's do Magic right now. Okay, Namira twice. I've heard grandparent, but I don't know. I don't. Definitely an older person. I can't tell you if it's masculine or feminine. It kind of feels like feminine with a masculine twist. I don't know why. All right. I'll see what else comes up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so Magic. I hope that resonates. XYZ, I don't know. It just depends on what happens. This is new for me too. Okay. Uh, for Magic. You left the stormy waters. You left the stormy waters. You made a shift to go to a higher vibrational way of life. Yes. What else for Magic? Let me take. We're taking it. Okay. Look at this. It's growth. Okay, so this is beautiful. You went from the storms of life, you made a shift, a very good shift because of the, and it's because, well, because you're growing and this shift brought growth too. There's a lot of things opening up for you now. You're starting to see them. You're starting to see the possibilities. I like this. It's a good read for you. All right, that's what I have for magic. Andrea, it will go. Um, you're welcome, Magic. Let's see what we can get for you, Andrea. The message I hear is like having two babies, just a little bit more work, a little bit busier, a little bit more love, a little bit. Oh, this one's going to be a handful. Sorry, but it's true. I feel like this one's going to keep you on your toes. I feel like it feels like you've made this decision, and it feels like it's a good decision. It didn't feel like this was something you wanted to release. I think that you're very faith based, and it feels like it. I kind of get the impression that you're like, okay, this happened for a reason, and I'm going to accept. I'm going to accept that God put this in my life. This is going to bring you a great deal of joy. You cannot see it right now, but it will. Let's pull a card now. Definitely a shift on the bottom for sure. Seven. Okay. They're saying, okay. You do know God's got you. They're saying, focus. You can do this. Okay. Just get a little more organized. Okay. Yes. Sorry. God has you. Look at this card. New life. Is there anything else? Uh, Anything else for Andrea? Get grounded. Get grounded. Seriously. I know. Isn't that amazing? It's killing me. There's some it's I don't know, it's the energy. I feel your energy, and it connects to the vibration of the cards and source, and I'm very happy for you. This is it on the bottom of the deck. Trust in the Lord. Wow. They are, but it's okay. Look at what you got. Trust. You trust it. Now you're getting this great gift. I heard you're never going to regret this. Wow. Lucky. Under a great gift. Divinity. Whoa. I'm almost afraid to look at the other card. Things will flow. You will be okay. You'll be able to transmute all of the energy. Alchemy. Okay. Yes. Everything's about transformation and grounding. Oh, good news. Yes. Oh, and look at this. You're in your power. You just had to make a decision. Also, you're protected by the Most High because of your belief system. Yes, it's a transition. That's what I have. New moon. It's all good. Not a releasing of things that were holding you back. Okay, I hope that helps, Andrew. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, XYZ. Hold on. Let's see what we have for XYZ. Thank you for your patience. I do need some water, though. Iris, if you're sleeping, I totally understand it. We don't. It's nice to have. Um, it's crazy that we both woke up at the same time, because we were both like, "Why are we awake?" So quite crazy. All right. I just heard live from New York. It's Saturday Night Live. All right, let me see. Shivani, hi. Okay. XYZ, are you still here? It's great to see you, Holly. My dreams just took on great clarity. Like, I dreamed three things. In one night, last night, I dreamed three different things. And I woke up and I was like, whoa. And I was telling my daughter, and I was laughing, and she's like, my daughter looked at me and she's like, "Do you ever sleep?" I'm like, "Yes, between 3 and 5 a.m." And then I was like, "No, not really." Okay, just clearing my energy. I recite. Is your chest feeling better? Earlier, I think you were affecting my breathing. I hope you're better now. Wow, 10 in the morning. It'll be that pretty soon, but doesn't matter. Okay, I have no time. My, I think somebody told me that. Dream walking. Oh wow. Okay, because and it was so profound. The messages were so wow. We are everywhere in the world, aren't we? The messages were so profound. It was like one of them. The first one was just so clear as day, and that was like which gave validated the others. So that was crazy. Hello, Ethereal. How are you doing now, Ethereal? You're Chanel, right? All right. Okay, so that's what I thought. Just making sure. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read XYZ. I don't know if they're here or not, but welcome if you are. Okay. You made a shift. You're moving into a new life. Okay. Oh. I heard the phases of the moon are very important to you. You did release a lot of stuff, which gave you a great amount of relief. It feels like it had something to do with a soulmate. You're pretty psychic. I think that you were magic too. You had to face a lot of truth, a lot of truth. You carry a lot of affluence with many people. You do need to spiritually cleanse. There's a powerful divine masculine around you. You're moving into good fortune. You have a few friends. That's what I've got for you. Whoa, that was deep. Why do I have a headache on the left side of my head? Straight Queen, are you in my chat? I hope not. Okay, so let's see what Bishop said. Hold on, Bishop. Let me think. I want to see if I can tap in. Okay, I heard this. You're hanging on to it in essence, and in essence is pushing it away from you. It's about the surrender and the total release. That's when you get what you're striving for. I don't know if it would be this particular person, but that would open the door to allow other energies to come in. But it's almost like you're blocking your own door with you're putting the wrong key in or something. And it's like better because you're a pretty powerful manifester. But somewhere in there, I don't know, it felt like more the need to control the outcome, but then it's saying release, surrender, and go with it. Wow. Okay. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Wow, nice. That's a very valid comment, Holly. I like that. Um, yeah, I just channeled something art, but I don't know. Okay, yes. Ah, I heard try harder, and earlier I heard exercise. When I first tapped into your name, I heard exercise, and I kind of discounted it. But now I'm hearing try harder and exercise. Restraint is required. Okay, woo. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Bishop. I hope it helps. Hello, Lisa Red. How you doing today? Cookie Victoria. I had a thought about you or something. There was something. It's so crazy, but you're doing good, and I'm really happy for you. It was like a happy thought for you, Cookie Victoria. Well, I'm doing very well. You're welcome, Bishop. Um, let's see. If you're in the chat and you would like a card or a channel, depending on what comes through, please say something or say hi in the comments, because I know there's people I feel like I've missed. And when I see your name, it helps me to pick up on the energy or something. I'm gonna fix this light behind me though. It's gonna drive me crazy. That was an easy fix. No, I don't know. Is Lisa Red Cookie Victoria? I don't know. My thing is when you change your names on me, I'm like, who? I didn't think so. No, Cookie. I just picked up on Cookie Victoria for some reason. I don't know why. I just did. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing this, and it may be because I have a. Oh yeah, I do too. I actually got this at Goodwill, but it's Neiman Marcus or something. I've had it a few years. It was back when I got it when I first was homeless, when I first had to replace my clothes. So um everything happens for a reason though. Okay, I heard Christmas and oh guess what else? I am learning to play. Okay, so um okay, there's a version of Hallelujah that I love, and I think it's by Hoosier, and but it's a little graphic. It's like, you know, it's really beautiful, but there's a verse in there about tying somebody to the kitchen chair or something. So um, as a result, I could not have that in my wedding, but I really wanted to. But so today, I'm like, I get on YouTube and I do my little videos, but I also watch videos so I can learn to play piano. Because I'm going to give you guys a Christmas concert. Are you ready for that? Don't worry, I won't sing. Okay. Anyway, uh, so today I'm thumbing through YouTube and there's the song. And I can't describe it. It was just like I could play it like almost out of the box. And I felt it. And I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, oh, it was a gift from God. You ever have that moment where it's a gift from God? I think that's so cool. You can't wait for the concert. Oh, hello, Shayla Kelly. Hi, Kiss. Oh, my goodness. Right. Okay. Hot cross buns. Okay, Cowboy wants a Moonlight Sonata. You want hot cross buns. Oh, I can play Amazing Grace too. It was amazing. You didn't tie anyone up. See, that's progress, Julie. Because if you had tied them up, I would have to tell you to go untie them probably. Or I'd be like, I'd talk to you a little bit softer. I'm not going to lie. I'd have to direct connect up there and ask God for a lot of help. Okay. Oh, I believe we are having a good evening, even though it's 2:15 in the morning. I can't, and Iris and I both woke up and we're like, why are we awake? And I slept. Here's my thing though. Okay, so it's 2:15 in the morning. I know that. Oh, I play dance monkey to it, and my daughter is. She said it doesn't sound like dance monkey, but Amazing Grace does. So I'll tell you what I can get. I love the Amazing Grace song. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't want to know, Julie. You're cracking me up here tonight. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let's do kiss. Okay, Chris first kiss. Ooh, that would be it then. Was your was your grandma kind of like a, I don't want to say a tough old bird, but like, come on, like to wake you up, you know? I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like. That's what I got. That's crazy, but it is well. Okay. Um, for kiss. Oh Lord, kiss. Okay, I'm going to channel something. Okay. Okay, kiss. I got a message. Okay, you need to. Okay, the message I got is, why do you worry so much about things that you cannot control right now? Okay, you're being told to release that. I'm going to take a card for cigar. Okay, I'm supposed to tell you. Remember when you had when you had the really pretty days with cigar, and it was beautiful, and life felt like it was great. And you're kind of thinking, man, those were some really good days, right? Right? I mean, it's natural because over time you forget the tears, you forget the disrespect. Or do you? Maybe you don't forget that one, but you forget a lot because you get those little rose colored glasses on, right? And when you have those on, I don't have a pair of glasses, so I put them on. When you have those on, you can't see things for what they are. Confirmation here, 1111 in the chat. You want stability, you want love, you want the real thing. If you want that, you have to hold out. You have to love yourself. You have to figure out who Kiss is. You don't even know who you are yet. I am channeling this, I'm pretty sure. This is not the mom in me. You have to figure out who Kiss is, what Kiss wants to be when she grows up, and let the rest of the world do them. This is Kiss needs to take Kiss's power back. Just because somebody contacts you over and over again does not mean you can't hit that block button. He's driving you crazy because you let him. Block. Very simple. Okay? But you have to make that decision. You're blocking what can be because you'll say, I feel like I'll meet my person at this place. But the thing is, you're not going to meet your person at any place because you got cigar dragging along behind you. And they're looking at you and they're like, she's so beautiful. I love her personality. What is that she's dragging behind her? Oh, old relationship. Oh, no, no, no. Can't have that. Okay, so that's kind of what it feels like. Okay, but we're going to pull some cards. And you got to make your own decisions. You got to, what's drive in your own lane, drive your own car, whatever. Let's pull a card and see. Oh, I love late nights, especially. I know it's the Tai Chi. Ooh, I feel all the energy. I'm glad you still love me. Let's see what any other messages for Kiss. Whoa, yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Full moon energy. We've just had it recently, and they're saying stay grounded. I think that's kind of what we just talked about. Stay grounded. Kiss is in control. Okay. That's what I have for you. I love you and appreciate you, Kiss. Okay, let's see. Is this Namira's? Oh, we're going to do this for Namira. Is this Namira's grandmother that tried to wake her up? Somebody tried to wake you up because I'm hearing, wake up, wake up, wake up. Did you love your grandmother very, very much? I think you did, because here's the thing. Um, so I heard, wake up, wake up. This card flew onto my desk, one card. And the card is the Lord of Sorrow, which is telling me that I think she probably misses you too. Wow. Yeah, that's a message. It's just sometimes you're lucky and you get a hello from the other side. It's a blessing. It's a gift from God. Yeah. You're a woman of great strength. Okay. And you've shown your strength time and time again through the many towers that you've been through. You survived the storms and the ruin. And now you're finally coming into success, happiness. But it's not just that, it's the overall, uh, it's an overall picture, you know. It's moving into just light and love. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. All right, let's see. Absolutely, Lisa Red. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I know, and I was thinking something. Okay, message anything. Okay. Sky high. Let's do sky high first. Uh, energy. You're welcome, Namir. Sorry, sky high. There's. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you. So my daughter painted my nails, and they're color changing. See how they look, right? But see some of them, but it depends on what part of them touches. And so I sent her a note that said they look like sick kitty cat paws. So I was out with her today, and she looked at my nails and she was like, "Oh my goodness, they do! I'll never think of it as the same color again." That's pretty funny. Why did this stick in the box? Okay. This card stuck in the box. This is for Sky High. Okay, so you're pretty connected. You're connected and protected. You are directed. Uh, Drums, drum circle, drumming. I don't know. Um, what is this? Replenishing. You give back to the universe is what you do. Um, I heard a weird message. I heard you went to the mountain and fell back down it. I don't know what that means, but I have a feeling you do. But now it's like you're taming the wind. But this is like taming the wind of your life. You know, you're gone through the storms. You've become grounded. You still kept your wild woman essence. And I feel there are just like things that you put away that you didn't need anymore. And when you did that, it brought joy. I just heard the song, Just Call Me Angel of the Morning. Who sings that song? I heard that song. Okay. So part of this is like you're highly tapped in. You're very connected. See, confirmation. I'm not, I don't even think you doubt it. I think you know who you are. It's beautiful energy. And that's what I have for you. All right. I hope that helps, Sky High. And I was drawn to do these cards. So that was when I said your name. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Lisa Red. Let's see what we have for Lisa Red. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story and that'll help me before I move to Lisa Red. So I was about, God, it feels like it was yesterday. Oh, you're welcome, Sky High. Somebody reached out to me for a reading. I sent you an email. If you have any questions, let me know. Sometimes my emails are kind of like short. I don't mean it, but it's like, go, get things done. I do try to live in the moment, though. Iris, are you okay? All right. Let's see what we have for Lisa Red. Mm. Interesting. Very interesting. It feels like you made a promise to yourself, like a promise to yourself to, like, I don't know, do better. It feels like to clean up life, to go by like the universal rules of life, um, to remember you have value and worth, and that you have the ability to succeed. I like this. Whew. This little card will say a lot. Yeah, it is time for healing. Okay. You surrendered everything, and you've accepted everything, and you let go of any preconceived notions and anything that would have held you back from the past. It was like you're taking out the trash, and as a result it's like creating some kind of turning point for you. Okay. It's part of your destiny. Oh, there'll be competition, but you'll be okay. I don't know what I'm talking about because you have a great deal of determination. You're supposed to go all out. Believe in your abilities, believe in your victories, okay? There is good fortune coming in with the koi fish, yin and yang, ambition, perseverance. It feels like the whole package is coming in slowly but surely. Stay out of any gossip. It would have a hidden agenda or something. So I don't think you would be there anyway, but it's It's what's coming through. Okay. It's one of the responsibilities for your shift to like live a more purified life. Yeah. Give up the previous plan. This is weird. Okay, that's what I have for you, Lisa Red. I hope that makes sense. Ooh, bye, Julie W. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Oh, you're welcome. Yakety yak, don't talk back. I remember that song. That's so funny. If you're in the chat and I haven't read for you, please feel free. Holly, do you want a card? I'm trying. Let me see who else is here. Oh, Sharada, hi. How are you doing? Would you like a card? Nice to have you here. I swear, it feels like morning to me, and I know it's the middle of the night. Here it's 2:31 in the morning. Okay, when called, I listen. Sharada, would you like a card? It was kind of funny. I can't believe we both woke up at the same time, me and Iris. We don't even live in near anywhere. Crazy. Energy in motion is what it is. I'm excited for the holidays. And yes, I'm already excited. I can feel Christmas. I can feel it. All right. I'm waiting to see. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Whew, late night. I was going to go to bed. Then I fell asleep in the chair. Okay, so Holly, I'm going to ask you a question. So these dreams. Oh, okay, that's cool. Sure, we can do that, Sharada. Let me finish this question with Holly, and then I will go to go to that. Okay. Excuse me. So I've never dreamed dreams as vivid as these were last night. Well, maybe one other time in my life, but these were so clear. I can still remember things. Um, the first dream, though, Holly, felt like I was above it, like I wasn't in the mix, that I was in it, but not in it. Oh, me? I'm all right. It's been a busy day, but it's been a good day. The energy is it's been the shift to channeling to dreams to it's I'm pretty wide open in the energy thing right now. So um let's see what we have for Shaddad. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing this song. It's just the two of us. We can make it on our own, just the two of us. I don't know if that's for you, Sharad, or if it's for somebody else. Uh, oh wow! Oh wow! Oh, that's so wow, Cooley. I really got to call you one day. I'm so sorry. I just right now my world is crazy, and I know that it's for my benefit to call you because you seem like an awesome person. Thank you, Shayla Kelly. I will take your prayers any day of the week. You have the kindest, most gentlest soul. Okay, let's see what we have for Sharada. Messages from guides. That was fast. Okay. Did you have a particular question in mind? Because this is really kind of odd. I'm going to tell you, it's okay. You got the card of reflection. It's got three things on the bottom of this card: confession, prayer, repentance. Interesting. Okay. And I think that's all there is. That's what I'm hearing. I think that's all there is. Interesting. It feels like this is something that you should be able to let go of now or something. Something that you've held on long enough to it. It's not a reflection of who you are anymore. You are a beautiful and kind soul. You've made great strides. Breathe. Whoa. Feels like you're making a lot of right choices, Sharada. Yeah. Beautiful, right choices. I like it. Very nice. Okay. Wow. Cowboy, if you're out there, hi. Because sometimes you're out there in the like ethers, like I, this is crazy at this time of the day. I feel like I should be asleep. But this, okay, Holly, tell me if you know about this. This is a very informative YouTube channel. Okay, so nowadays when I sleep for about maybe an hour. But then when I wake up, if I'm supposed to read or something, I'm just like totally recharged. Like, okay, so like my energy right now is okay, we do this, and then I might make a few shorts, and then I need a piano lesson. I want to try to play a song again. I mean, that's, and yes, because I get, but I guess my question is, I know that's not sustainable, and God does tell me I have to rest, but sometimes it's like this. I don't know, like tapping into a pocket of energy. Is it kind of like, oh, you're welcome, Sharada? Uh, is it like, kind of, even though you're sleeping, is it sort of kind of like meditation or something? I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm still learning too. This is such a great chat. You guys are fabulous. I feel so much better. I'm not the only person by myself on a Saturday night. Oh, my mom used to sing that song. Uh, uh, so, got some money. I just got paid. I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a funny story because there's more to me than just tarot cards. And this story will make you laugh. Um, Sorry, Mom. Okay, so when I was much younger and my mother was still living, we would go to bars together occasionally, and we're very close in age. So we're at a bar one night, and I'm feeling bad for my mom because there's like nobody to dance. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm feeling bad for my mom because there's nobody to dance with her. And there's a guy standing in front of me. What I do not know is that he has a very short little girlfriend on the other side of him. Okay. So I say to this guy, hey, would you like to dance with my mother? Trying to like help my mom out, right? All right. Well, this shorter girlfriend comes around the table. And she's like, she is riled up. And I was like, I didn't know you were there. And she wants to fight. And I'm like, no, I don't want to fight. But this time the bouncer is there. This is back then. And And I look at the bouncer and I'm like, please don't let her hurt me. In the meantime, my mom's in the background. She's got her purse. She's like, come on, I'll fight you. And I'm like, no, mom, we're not fighting. We're not fighting, mom. I don't know why. I don't know. I just felt the urge to tell a funny story. Okay, let's see. You are welcome. Ye pressure. I'm in the flow, the stream of consciousness. Remember, normal is just yes, yes. You know about the ladies. Spider monkey of the girlfriend. What is spider monkey of the girlfriend? I know. Hey, we okay, I told you fire has always been attracted to me. Does not help me in the boyfriend department at all. And I told the story of how one guy's apartment just caught fire. Anyway, that was not my fault. So, when I was much younger, a teenager, we lived in a trailer, in like a trailer park. Back then, it was a little different. You know, everybody played, everybody hung out. Hello, Carlos. Everybody just had a good time, right? And oh, okay, cool. So somehow their storm comes, and the electrical line above our trailer snaps. Now, my mom is on the outside of the trailer, and me and my two sisters are on the inside of the trailer. And this electrical line is hitting the top of the trailer and popping off. And the firemen are outside saying, don't touch anything. I was like, oh, that was crazy. We had to wait for the electricity to get off. It was just, thought the trailer was going to be on fire. Anyway, I carry a lot of electricity. There's a lady in Tarot Doc. You should check her out. She's very cool. Hello, Carlos. You said wow. We'll take it. Okay. Anyway, Tarot Doc is very cool. What was I going to tell you about her? She does a lot of stuff with animals and stuff. There was something though. Something that stands out about her. Oh, at the beginning of her show, she's like, "I cost," right? And I was like, "Okay, that's kind of an interesting statement, but I get where she's coming from. I can see it, right?" And I was like, you know, I started thinking, it's like, well, I don't think I charge too much for my readings, and so I thought, you know what? I thought my statement will be is I'm worth it. I'm worth it. That's funny. But aren't we all worth it in life? Aren't we all doing the very best we can, just trying to make life good? Shayla Kelly, do you want a card? I've been wondering about you. I channeled a message earlier at the beginning of the video, and it's kind of about the vibration of the planet and stuff. So feel free to, if you get a chance, rewind it and watch it. Wow, this is quite the late night chat. I'm surprised. I think Saturday night might have to be like a thing. Late night Saturdays. Hold on, I need a drink, please. Mm. If Carlos, do you want a card? We're just kind of flying, free flying. Oh my goodness. I know, but it's fun, right? Okay, I don't know who thought this in my chat. Somebody thought let your freak flag fly. I don't know who thought that. Let's see. Huh. Uh, it's, you know what? It's really funny. I think that what I channeled earlier this evening, go back and listen to it. I think it'll explain the energy thing, but I do think it's a thing where you have to push through it. All right, let's see what we have for Carlos. Okay, I heard if you believe you can, you can. You can do anything you set your mind to, but it's the mindset thing you have a problem with. Sometimes you just lose focus and you just don't get it. It doesn't matter. You don't feel that interested. But here's the thing, center, center, come back to center, reconnect with the divine, come back to focusing. Allow yourself time to breathe so that you can be and honestly be who you are, to feel your energy, to feel the essence of life, to just feel like living again. It's a slow process, but you're getting there. um, I just read the sign, you are so loved. I think that's a message for you. You're so loved. I don't know who that's from. Maybe an angel, some kind of angel, maybe. That's what I have for you, Carlos. I hope it helps. Oh, okay. Yes. All right. Yeah, I feel a little tapped in. And listen to these ambulances. It's the vibration of the planet right now. It's hard to it is hard to keep positive, but I am sure. Oh, you're welcome. It's not me, just the Most High, God, the Divine. I'm a channel. Thank you for visiting this channel. I appreciate you. You guys, if you missed the show earlier, you really should go back and watch it, because you will see Sher jump very high. I was praying, and I was praying like I always do before I started, and oh wow, cool, thank you, Holly. I learned a lot from you. I really do. I use your breathing technique in some of my videos, but I always try to tell them, one of the members of our chat, and give, I don't think you care about it, but I try to do that. Where was I going with that? I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. There is a vibrational shift, a vibrational energy shift. That's why everybody's been hit so hard lately. It's almost like a reset. For some, it's a reset and an ascension. Okay. For some, it's a clearing away and grounding. Okay. Take a moment to look at life. Just don't get so clueless when you're moving around that you don't hear the birds or see a squirrel trying to hide or feel the breeze on the trees or feel the sun on your face. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you. You're supposed to. It's love, right? Everything is done in love. I love seeing the progress of people. It's really fabulous. Yes, and it's like it's therapeutic. It really is. Um, I have nothing against counselors or anything. I've had a great counselor. Hello, Natalie. And but nowadays everything you see is like, get help, get a counselor. You're a procrastinator. You have issues. What if we just like? Well, for me, I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I'm more like, no, not today, Satan. I don't need this. I definitely do not need this today. I'm like, no, not acknowledging that. but it's out there in the world today. It's like instant gratification. You can have it. You just have to do this, 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 and this. Sign on the dotted line. What happens when the new wears off? You know, the new car. That's when the new bills kick in, right? Um, Simplicity is a beautiful road. I uh, I screwed up, when I was younger and lost my ability to drive for 5 years. I didn't hurt anybody, but I wasn't even driving. But you know, anyway, um, I thought I had to have a car, is where I'm going with this. And I've learned I don't. I've learned there's peace in not having a car. Would I like one? Yes. And if I am manifesting a light pink Cadillac Escalade, the truck thing, a sexy one. That's because I'm bringing sexy back for synthesized souls. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, and I'm silly because there's a lot of energy in here tonight. I love it though. Okay, let's read this question. Yes, I do love that. Yes, and this is like that time of the year when you feel it, when you leave the window kind of cracked, things like that to get the fresh air in. It's wonderful sleeping weather. All right, let me read this question. Oh, yes, I totally agree with that. Thank you, Holly. It does, but my thing is I can live with it. I can live without it. Would it be kind of cool? Yeah, we could do a lot of stuff with that. I could buy blankets and throw them out in the window. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can pick up for. I got to read the question again. Woo. Let me read this question again, Drew. All right. I need guidance. I have a set of Norse runes. Okay. Let's see if I think I got this, Drew. The first thing I heard is you're fated to walk on a spiritual path. The second thing I heard is you have an amazing amount of influence around younger people. Um, you have the ability to give younger people clarity. The blank one was, it was simply like, there's nothing to tell you. You're on the right path. You're going the right direction. What is fated will be. It'll come naturally. It'll be organic. But you'll be given signs, and you've already been given some of those signs. You'll be fine. You're good. You're just, I hear you're golden. So just breathe. Continue on down the path. Don't let little things like stones, bother you. No disrespect intended, but embrace life. You have higher purposes, higher calling, better things to do with your time. Okay, wow. Okay, that was for Drew. That was that was a straight channel, and I don't even know what I told you. So it just was tapped in. I feel like it was lately I've been tapped in, zapped in. Oh, Natalie, yes. Yes. Let's do the question, Natalie. Yes, I love it when you guys ask me questions. I find it challenging. Thank you. I appreciate that. We are, this is a no judgment chat. We're just here in peace and love for everyone. Oh my goodness. I don't know. No pressure, Natalie. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be good. Nice words of wisdom, huh? Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to go, Natalie. I'm excited. Okay. Let's go with these. Has Natalie met her person already? Sorry. These. I heard the pink cards. I was like, where are they? Okay. Okay. For Natalie, has she met that person? Please and thank you. Clarification. I think I get it, but please. Uh-huh. Okay. Anything else for Natalie, please? Okay. I don't know for sure. Um, there is a King of Wands here on the bottom of the deck, a charming person, very mature, passionate, cheerful, kind, generous, optimistic. Okay. And you have the sun, but it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like you're in the midst of figuring it out. You're waiting for the sunshine to come in. The message is quit waiting, just keep moving forward. The sun is going to shift quicker that way. I don't know what that's about. Okay. You did finish a cycle. This is the end of like conflict issues, things just being on your last nerve. These are going away. There's a call for moderation here with the temperance card. I was trying to figure it out. It feels like just moderation, but just taking care of the things you need to take care of worldly wise. The relationship will be there, but make sure you take care of the other things first at this time. It's necessary. There may be a little bit of speeding up of life coming up. All right, that's what I have for you. Okay. Okay, Drew, I know nothing about any of that. And I'll be honest, I respect everybody's stuff. Okay. So, okay, FGYG. Uh, yes. Yes. I have no idea what I just told you. Thank you, Holly, because there are things that are not my expertise. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Holly. Okay, so you're welcome, Natalie. All right, so the one with the FGYG initials, something like that. Okay, you asked me what was going to happen to those that were harassing you. Number one, why do you care? That would be holding a grudge. It would be wanting to uh, feel that vengeance, wanting to feel that person being hurt, to put energy into that that would create negativity in the world. When it happened, if you're living the life of enlightenment, the life that you're striving for, you would have surrendered it or released it, but you're still hanging on to it. There's a need to let it go. Who cares what happens to them? God, that's God's department, Source, the omnipotent, the most high. All hanging on to this will do is like eat away at you and take away from your vibrational frequency. Do not allow this person to do that. They've already done enough. So stop letting them take your energy, please. Okay, that was a message I had for FGYG. All right, guys, I've been doing this about an hour and 30 minutes tonight. Have I missed anybody? I Please like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. I really appreciate it. It does help me and the channel. Uh, if I haven't missed anybody, I think I'm gonna. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna pop out. Thank you, Holly. You have a great night too. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, all of you. And thank you, members too. I'll see you guys later. All right. Um, Go share the peace and love. Bye, guys. Magic. That's it. Yes. Thank you. I do. You're right. I'm fixing to go do that.